This is my review of chapter 36 of Bleach manga. Ichigo and Uryu are still talking. It's a repeat of the offer for the contest. The cover is of like a crescent moon, kind of, except it's connected. And Kisuke is smoking and clouds are behind him. Finally, we open with Jinta and Uryu are playing Jonkenpo. Jinta's mad that he's losing and he attacks Uryu, but then Tessai lifts him up in the air and shows that he's 3 meters in the air because Tessai's really big. And then Rukia arrives and she kicks Tessai, wanting them to move out of the way, and then hurts herself, and that's a bit of foreshadowing that she couldn't hurt him. She arrives inside, finds Kisuke, and then throws the pager at him, hitting him in the face, and she's mad at Kisuke for not answering, and then he kind of says they've been busy, and Jinta questions where Ichigo is, and says that he's glad that he's not there, and she kind of says, well, he could be in trouble, and that's why I'm here, because she wants to ask Kisuke something, and then we go back to Ichigo and Uryu. God damn these fucking names. Uryu. And Ichigo refuses Uryu's offer, stating that he isn't involved in whatever his issues with the Shinigami are. You know, basically has nothing to do with him. That's between him and some other people. Uryu pesters Ichigo and insults him so that he'll take the bait. Basically saying that he's only substitute Shinigami and he needs Rukia in order to do anything. Kisuke reveals that he knows what a Quincy is, and Tessai reveals that he's last heard that name 200 years ago. Kisuke reveals that the Quincy's fought Hollows, but they all died out 200 years ago. They developed powers like Ichigo's, which is also foreshadowing, and used them to destroy Hollows rather than to cleanse them. Quincy's were resentful the Hollows killed their family and friends, and they didn't want them to enjoy the afterlife in the Soul Society, so by killing them, they just, get revenge, basically, for the pain that they've caused them. And so by just killing the Hollows, they're destroying the souls outright, so then people aren't able to be, cleansed to move on, blah, blah, blah. It kind of keeps repeating this information. Cut back, Ichigo accepts Uryu's proposal and he pulls out Cone. We see the Cone didn't want to go, but Rukia knocked him out of the thing, and Cone was in his pocket. He pulls Cone out and pops him in his mouth and tells him to watch him as he defeats Uryu. And then he pulls out some hollow bait and basically says this will attract hollows to our position. Ichigo tries to plead with him not to use it because it could endanger people. He breaks it, and he says that Ichigo's starting to bore him. And he says no one will get hurt because I'll kill all of the Hollows. And if you're worried about people getting hurt, then you should be trying to protect them and kill Hollows as well, Ichigo. And then Cone kind of laments the situation. Basically saying that he doesn't want to be in a position like this. One thing I forgot to mention is Quincy's dedication to killing Hollows led to their destruction, which will be expanded on later, but right now that's what is sad, is that their desire to kill Hollows rather than cleansing them led to their destruction. Big info dump chapter. Again, kind of middling to get to the action, but next chapter should fix that. A lot of foreshadowing in this chapter as well. A lot of people said that Kubo didn't plan everything out very well, but the more you get into Bleach, the more it seems like he really did, because there's a lot of stuff that seems to point to things that would happen later on. That's it for chapter 36.